Hello everybody, I'm freaking adorable just like this panda. We're at the Crown Theater meeting up with, I hate with the way they say this, Johans. Wow. Yeah, they didn't even...
Door won't budge.
That didn't sound good. Oh. I got it. Just gotta whack it. That's all. Oh, the cop died. Wow. That was weak. Ooh, let me show you how to use a shotgun. Just shoot me? Did you just shoot me? Dude, no. No, you do not get to shoot me when I'm shooting these things. This thing's fake. Go away. This is the Crown Theater. I thought this was where I was supposed to meet him. Alright, well, let's go ahead and load that last save. Alright, back in front of the Crown Theater. Can't carry anymore, of course not. Let me make some things. There we go. Now let's try it. Yeah, I got some stuff. That's not great.
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
Couple of them. Wow, my attack is insanely quick. That's not a great sign either. The late J. Berg.
3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death. It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain.
Why does everyone involved with this die? Am I not looking at it right? There we go.
Repeat the verse after me.
Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Whatever, can I say ditto? Because that's about as far as I'm getting with that.
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
Okay. To call who?
38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
Yeah, you're using a lot more than that, buddy. Nothing? Okay. What else? So, 4 there, 2 in the wall. They shot from over here. Where you at? Oh, there you go.
Wear this. Kill Vanderberg, and your sweet new wife won't get hurt.
Somebody's been a bad man.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
I'm going to say that's not the last part because he's not dead yet. That was after he got shot.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Nope. He yelled, ah, well before the bullets? Was that just at the side of the gun? You didn't do anything else? Oh, you're somehow hiding?
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Okay, let's see what actually happened here.
How did you get away? Well, your mission was to only kill that guy, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, so welcome.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble... Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
And that's not a 38 revolver.
Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
Is that what happened? Are we sure? Not all evidence collected, though. More stuff's going on upstairs.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd.
Okay.
For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles yielded by mirrors that reflect each other.
Okay.
Pierre de Lalande, Repercussions and Reflections.
You say that like you know the book.
Le Philosophe Inconnu, Selection of Maxims and Aphorisms.
All right. Are these clues? I'm trying to find all
Your
evidence.
humble servant, Theurgy of Math.
There it is. Thank you. That's what I was waiting on. Now, where am I going? Let's see. Oh,
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything stupid.
What? Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
And what if I don't comply?
My officers have your head in their sights. Itchy trigger fingers, the lot of them. You really want to give them an excuse.
Point taken, sir.
Smart choice. Go ahead, men.
You want to find some evidence on me first? Oh, that's right. Back then, they didn't have DNA or even probably the ballistics or anything. So,
Rise and shine, Detective Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
does anyone else remember him? I don't. I'll click like I do just to pretend.
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the Carpenter Manor?
Oh yeah.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have an excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
I must confess I'm, pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays its debts.
He asked me to murder his father and his goons. All you did was post some bail. We're still not even.
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department. Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Reed. The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously. I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine. Thank you.
Okay. Key evidence collected from my conversation? What the hell is this? Is this a desk? Well, that's not a great thing. I don't like being strapped up to the wall.
Please, sir.
Oh,
My sister's missing, and nobody will help me find her.
the cop's right next to you.
You're in luck. The name's Charles Reed, private investigator. Ready to help if the price is right. And you are?
Oh, sir. Thank you. I'm Jacob Tucker. Take anything you want. Just find Emily. Please.
We have a deal. Now, a couple more questions. If I'm going to investigate, I'll need more to go on. What happened?
She's been in the asylum for 2 months. I visit her every week, but when I went yesterday, the doctors acted like they didn't know me or her. I'm not insane. I swear. I know she was there. Something's happened, but please, sir, find my Emily. She's all I have left.
Yeah, can you tell me what the hell is strapped to your chest?
If I'm going to help, I'll need more information.
Emily's my little sister. We lost everything during this damn flood. And then she had some kind of breakdown. It was my job, a brother's job, to protect her. And I failed.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Can't you ask the police for help?
No one in this city cares about the insane. She's just another nobody for them to ignore.
Rest assured, I'll do what I can to locate your sister.
Yay.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me, we'd have already thrown away the key.
Sir, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, really, newcomer? Shall I read your record aloud?
Go ahead. I'm a good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
What does me having a shotgun have to do with being a good citizen? Concealed carry holders, and back then you didn't even need to concealed carry, are among the most law-abiding citizens, even more than off-duty cops. But that's fine.
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess. You blow off locks and break into houses to ransack them. You stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passers-by.
No, I don't.
And don't you dare deny it.
I don't know.
If I were you, I'd be careful how you speak to me. Just a few words to a few important people and you're out of a job. Keep that in mind.
I ain't impressed by your connections, Reed. Take 'em away, and you're nobody. Just remember, if it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail.
Good for you. I don't care. Yay, all evidence collected. Woohoo! Alright, now Carpenter's. Where the hell where am I? I don't even know. Not anywhere near the Carpenter's house. Alright, let's go there. Alright, here we go.
Don't you have work to do?
Don't you have to shut up? I think I said that to him last time. Did I really need a cutscene for this? Better be more than just me walking in the door. Is that it? Oh, it turned into me? Why would your hands light on fire? Your head's in there first. LSD is a hell of a drug, kids. Don't do it. That goes for mushrooms, too. What are you doing here?
Charity work. Ugh. We could be running a real racket.
I still don't know what's strapped to your chest. I don't like it. Alright. Mr. Carpenter. Not here. This was the fake father who's now gone? Did they kill the fake father off? Didn't need him anymore? Alright, you in here? Yeah, you're.
Hello, Mr. Carpenter.
Mr. Reed, welcome. Things are busy right now, but I hope we may soon find the time to share a conversation and some wine.
That's been a luxury lately.
Wine or time. Regardless, I won't delay you further.
I appreciate you bailing me out of jail. I was in a difficult situation.
A trifle, Charles. Though I understand you're not off the hook yet. Milton Pierce says he saw you killing Vanderberg.
I didn't kill him.
I believe you. From what I know of your character, even if you and Johannes had a falling out.
I wouldn't have done that.
Exactly. Reed, I trust you, but the police don't. If you can't find the real culprit, there's little more I can do. That being said, the Carpenter family still has its connections in the police department. Just let my taskmaster know when you have an alibi.
Okay. I saw the guy that shot him in my vision. He didn't look anything like me. The only thing that was even remotely close was the fedora that I think accidentally fell off of his head. Other than that, no, not really. Not at all, actually.
I get the feeling you knew Vanderberg.
He was an old friend. A man of rare mental clarity. I met him in Europe during the Great War. He and you are among the few decent men in this city. I hope that I won't need to choose one friend over the other.
Yeah, probably not.
How are you feeling after everything that happened with Brutus?
Please, I'd rather not discuss it. But my father is upstairs, should you wish to see him.
Upstairs. I'm currently on the second floor, so unless you stuck him in the attic, I don't know.
You served during the Great War?
Yes, one of the hapless grunts at Meuse are gone. I'm afraid I still find it hard to talk about.
I understand. What do you know about Milton Pierce?
He's quite a prominent voice in political circles, though he's not afraid to play ugly. I saw his interview with the Oakmont Chronicle recently.
Do you know where I can find him?
He's somewhere in Reed Heights, but sorry, beyond that I can't be of much help.
Oh, that's a shame.
Thanks again, Mr. Carpenter. I should be off.
Before you leave, here's a little problem solver for you. Should you run into any further difficulties, take care, Mr. Reed. I'll set aside some wine for when it's all over.
Yay! Can't carry any more, but I got a lot of rounds. Alright, so that's when I was supposed to get this gun. But this gun's golden. Do I have a second one of these now? No. That's okay. It has been a great problem solver from the very beginning. So, yeah. Who are you? Go away. Alright, gotta find out exactly where I'm going here. Okay, after an hour and a half, I am back on the main mission. We are in the apartment of Milton Pierce. Lovely, somebody doesn't like him.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
He's running for mayor. He is the witness to the Johannesburg murder. Or, sorry, Johannes Vanderberg murder.
He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
Yeah, comparing yourself to Caesar, probably not the best move.
Someone got changed here in a hurry.
Milton, my dearest friend, it's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. How about we finally hold that seance we've been talking about for so long? I expect to see you at the Crown Theater soon. Well, that already happened. Oops, wrong button.
Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
I'm sure there's other things in there. My fellow Oakmonters, from this day forward, a new vision will guide our city. From this day forward, it will be Oakmont first. Every decision made on trade, on fishery, on newcomers and Innsmouthers, we will be made to benefit the people of Oakmont. Not we. I don't know why I read we. We must, there it is, that's why. We must protect the boundaries of our city from both outsiders and the forces of nature. Let Oakmont be great again. So much reading. While Milton Pierce may not yet be fully fledged member of the Oakmont legislature, he has already proven his fitness for the role during his election campaign, not only in word but also in deed. First, Mr. Pierce was prepared and put into operation a new water supply project for Oakmont. He is also actively engaged in greening of the city, planting trees in suburban areas, and proposing new park spaces for recreation and community events. Second, his campaign, scroll down, promises seem to have struck a chord with the public. Most notably, Pierce has advocated for the construction of a wall around Oakmont to prevent the influx of newcomers. Is it just hyperbole, or could Pierce really do it? We'll find out if or when he wins the election. Anything else? Ooh, yes.
Emptier than a banker's heart.
I can't open
They
that.
definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
Because all your dirty clothes have blood on them, too? You're Mr. Pierce. Despite all the differences you might have had in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oakmont needs a strong hand, which you surely can provide. Don't expect any financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means, but otherwise you will have my full assistance. Okay, good stuff. Turn it.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Yeah, you have. Letter from the EOD. Mr. Pierce, on behalf of our community, want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the Innsmouth descendants And you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship and proof that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare to harm you. Yours, Anna Cavendish. I've already taken care of her, so she's not going to be an issue. Alright, let's see what we got.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
That's it? That whole thing was him drinking? Are you serious? Okay, so he's saying Robert, but that looks like Black, what was the Blackwall? Black something family. Forget the name of it already. Yeah, he's drinking over there. He's getting rest.
Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now.
Unless
Lovers
it's just
won't
his...
meet and greet themselves.
Unless it's just his assistant or something.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
That one.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert.
That one.
Get these out of my sight, Robert.
Yeah, Robert must be his
Isn't that
helper.
why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Must not be Robert.
Pierce came
Throckmorton.
home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
Okay. And all evidence, because I got 184 experience points. But what's down here? Ordered him to take the clothes down here, but then there's nothing for me to find down here? That would be strange. Come on, where's the big list of goodies?
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Now we get attacked. No? Okay, so you make the point of that, but then don't... Okay, that's fine. You don't need to attack me. I'm okay with it. All right, to, it looks like City Hall, which is weird because I ran there first. I had to go to the Oakmont Chronicle to find out that he lived here because he did an interview for the mayoralship or whatever it's called. But I had gone to City Hall first, figuring, well, if he's running for mayor, they'd probably have records on him. So silly me, I guess. We got to run down there and then go to City Hall. Okay. Ooh, new mine stuff. Bloody clothes on in Pierce's house can be used as evidence against him. Still, I'll need something more to accuse him. Well, I don't think Pierce, the guy who was the witness, is the same guy who either killed him or ordered the hit. Either way, why would I pin it on him? That makes no sense. Anyway, City Hall. Okay. So even though I was already here, you look important. You're not him. Is he inside the building because it's raining? There he is.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay. If you wish.
I do wish.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
My response should have been, I'm not asking you to let it go. You lied. You said it was me and it clearly
You saw
wasn't.
the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
Yeah, sounds right.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmonters know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
What happened to your eyebrows? Look at his eyebrows next time he talks.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry.
You look like a scumbag.
I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well, That's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
I'm not going to kill his mother. Wonder what'll happen if I just say, what if I kill you instead?
I could just kill you, you know.
Great idea. Kill the only witness while being investigated for murder. I'm sure the police will understand.
That's reasonable. But you're assuming, after all I've seen and done in this damn place, I still listen to reason.
Threatening a mayoral candidate. You truly are a newcomer.
Who is he running against? Not like I've seen posters all over the place. Plus, does anyone care? The city's flooded now. Whatever.
Well, if that's what it'll take, I guess I have no choice.
Just make sure it looks natural and clean. You know the carpets there cost a fortune. Actually, take this. Comes well recommended from Professor Cavendish. Put it in her drink or something.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Your wish is my command. Anything else?
My dearest mother, Agatha, is currently at her manor. Here's the address. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
So I should hang out? Is that it?
So, how's my dear mother doing?
Alright, obviously there's got to be a second choice to this. Alright, Mind Palace, what you got? Blackmail, suspected newcomer? If Milton Pierce is correct, the man who shot Vanderberg is a newcomer. I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit the crime out of fear of his family. Did I learn the married recently part? I don't remember that. But anyway, there should be a marriage license somewhere that may help me find him. Okay. Nope. Ah, get out of there. No, huh? Okay. Guess that's it there. Okay. Marriage license in City Hall. City Hall is a marriage license. And I'm in City Hall. And here's a marriage license thing. Alright, let me go find this. Alright, finally. Got through finding him in the papers or the City Hall. Glenn Byers. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
The door won't budge.
Oh, okay, he's still here. Cool. That's definitely not
This
me.
door will be hard to fix.
I didn't need that insight there.
Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you
Good at my
serious?
job.
I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
We don't look similar, but sure, that's on there.
Do you know who's responsible?
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't think so.
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list.
Well, let's see. I have a scruffy beard. I have really tired eyes. Cheeks are probably a little more sunken in. I don't know about my hairstyle. Like, I don't think they look alike at all.
Tell me exactly.
I should have
how
just
it
used
all
his
happened.
character model.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers, I did, but they sent me drunk. I can't. It's still on the table. I've no guts to touch it.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to, it's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed.
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
Okay.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off, at least partially.
Or they will die. Was that kill Vanderberg? Or they will die. That's what it said. Alright, so that said kill Vanderberg or they will die, but what else we got here?
So, the home of a suffragette, huh?
Alright.
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of.
Why do I care about any of that? I'm trying to find... Here we go. Ew.
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note
Gross.
in the envelope.
Seems like you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to motivate you. Get on with it. Okay. And the crime scene.
Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn. Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing.
Your diary. Mom's got a new chic. Things seem to be pretty serious between them. A new chic? I don't know what a chic is. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Oh, okay, yeah, that's why he hesitated and said her, then our son, because, okay, yeah. He's the adopted father. All right. Glenn seemed to be a really nice guy. He showed me his collection of stamps and gave me this nice model car. Mom got married again. She looked so beautiful in her wedding dress and happy. A guy in a terrible yellow scarf came here last night. He was asking too many questions about Dad. Funny. I'm already calling him Dad. Anyway, I told him nothing and said to get lost. And today, bum bum bum, the writing ends.
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
That's weird.
Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
Yep, sure do. Something about this. Oh, I completely missed this. Wow.
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Ah, I get it, because it's me. I use a spade as a weapon. It's not helping me, though. Oh, I heard it. Yay, this thing's here.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Oh, where's the door? Can't see in all this blue fog. There you go.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Alright. This one?
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
I don't know. I'm going to just take a guess and go in order here.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages.
Alright, so the hostage is taken. That's fine. But where... How do I get down there? Can I? You don't have a key to that door, do you? Oh, there you go.
How do I get into the room beneath
That's right.
us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
One of Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever. It would explain the broken boards. I'll get you the key, and, sorry for the mess.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get going.
All right. Whoop. Gross. Uh-oh. Something feed on the guy? Yep. Hit a soft spot. There you go.
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Okay, fell down here. Obviously went that way.
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition. Congratulations on your wedding. From Sister Peg.
Whoever that is. Another one up here trying to get me. Alright, I'll be right down. Well, it's part of him. Oh, come. Really? You serious? Oh, that's why. Get off of that. Oh, great, I'm gonna die. All because of the friggin', I accidentally hit, I think it was Shift Tab, and it brought up the friggin' menu from Steam. Thank you, Steam. Thank you for doing that. Son of a... Oh, this time there's a big boy in there. Just another Tuesday. Okay. Let's try this again. Come on.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
You just kidnapped a mother and son after beating her. No one's gonna help you. Get out of here. Alright. What do we got down here? The rest of his body, I'm assuming. Or at least part of it. There it is.
Let's see what he's got in here.
Torn bit of a map. In the bag of the dead gang member, I found a piece of map for the southern part of Salvation Harbor, one of the houses on Eel Street, north of the intersection of Skipper Road, marked with a red circle. Okay. They did a poor job. They kind of tore his leg off and then dragged him into the corner. Good job, evil things, whatever you are. They really suck at finishing their meals. Great. So, good to go now? All evidence? That's not all evidence. Key evidence. Well, that stinks. Hey.
What am I to do now?
You don't have anything else on you. Fantastic. All right, let me look for the rest of the evidence. There was a letter in a garbage can next to the bed. You can't see it unless you look directly down. 10 minutes of my life won't get back. Evelyn, I won't hide it. I am very disappointed by your choice. Me and your dad, it'd be your dad and I, kept hoping your second husband would be better than the stumblebum, I like that word, you first married, and most importantly, a local, so that our family could continue the long and proud lineage of Oakmont natives. Why? Who cares about that? You just broke our hearts, girl. If traditions mean nothing to you, think at least of your son. Mike should be brought up by a real man, salt of the mare, not a rootless newcomer. Again, doesn't matter where you're born, doesn't matter what kind of man you are, or make what kind of man you are. P.S. Your sister insists we install a telephone set in your place so that you can stay in touch after you move in with Glenn of yours. With love. With love, I'm sure. There, all evidence. Yay. Sorry, I didn't mean to sneak behind you there, buddy. Just who I am. Alright, now let's get the heck out of here and find out where we're going. Case book. Oh, there we go. Alright. Fair judgment. A nice guy or not, Byers killed her man and must face the consequences. Byers is just a poor victim who was forced to commit a crime against his will. Sure, I don't care. Blackmail. Byers and I look like no. Milton Pierce sellout. Alright. Good citizen. Pierce really believes he saw me at the crime scene. He mistook Glenn Byers' face with my own. I doubt it. All around jerk. Milton Pierce knows I did not murder Johannesburg, but for some reason he's setting me up. Yep, going with that one. Alright, anything else? No, okay, not yet. So, let's go on to the next one. We gotta find this Circle Street on Eel Street and Skipper Road, wherever that's at. Okay, we should be at that hideout, I'm guessing? I think that's what it is. Yeah, okay. I don't know why you have a piece of paper in your pocket letting everybody know who may come across it where your hideout is, but so be it. Huh. Perfect. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and grab that out.
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Why did you need the Byers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs. So you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
Don't call me Charlie.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save. It bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles. I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the Byers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
Is your idea of set them free offer them as a sacrifice? Because that's not going to happen. Wonder if I say if I leave,
I know when to walk away. You won't see me here again.
Smart man. Saves me a bullet.
Yeah, except that's not going to happen.
Oh, just back off, man.
Bugger off.
What do you want?
Get lost, newcomer.
What's in here? Grieved by EOD. Just a bunch of people that they don't like. Okay. Sketchy notes. Not gonna worry about that. On reviving the long dead. That's probably not something you want to mess with. There's a lot of notes here.
What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
Neat. Let's see here.
The door won't budge.
Get out of here, Reed. I warned you.
Don't push your luck, okay? Don't push your luck, okay? Don't push your luck, okay?
How's that? It's hurting me. Why isn't it hurting you? Really?
Don't push your luck, okay?
No, I told the guy to get his family back, so let's try this again.
Sorry, Billy. This is bigger than both of us. May the best man win.
So this is how it ends, eh? I hoped you might be different. It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
Oh, if I can run. Why am I attacking? Stop it. I'm holding W. Now I'm gonna die. Whew. Okay, so there's that. Now the door will budge?
The door won't budge.
The door still won't budge? Something's wrong. Your proposal proved too tempting to resist. I'll tell the police whatever you need. Uh-oh. In return, I'll require some assistance in my election campaign. Ooh, there's an old key. Nice. I missed those last time. Could I have said okay to him and then picked up the old key? Oh, well. Too late. It's alright. Hey, buddy. Hey,
Have you come to save us?
I mean, I'm trying.
Oh, thank you, mister. I thought they'd kill us. I don't know how we can ever repay you. Who are you? You look...
I'm a private eye. Your father's worried about you two.
Father? Is he okay? Did you see him?
He's fine, but this isn't over yet. Do you have somewhere you could hide out for a while?
Yeah, sure. We'll stay at Aunt Peg's. What's going on?
Your father and I have a matter we need to deal with together. He'll explain everything when he can.
Okay. Please, mister. Take care of him. He's a good man.
I'll try. I've got to go.
How old are you that you're an adopted son? You look like you're in your 20s, dude. Now, I guess back to the father. I'm assuming, anyway. Alright, back to this guy's house. Let's see if he's still alive. Hey, yes.
Your family is safe now.
Yes, thank you so much. My sister-in-law just called to say Evelyn and Michael got there safely. I owe you everything. What happens now? Should I turn myself in?
First things first. You need to write a confession. It's your word against the witness.
Okay, I'll take it over to the police station immediately.
No, just give it to me. And the murder weapon. You still have it, right?
Yes, sir. Here's everything.
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I suggest you make the most of your time before the coppers come knocking. I'll get going.
Pierce's basement. Hmm. Why did that say that? I already have all the things here. I don't know. I'm leaving. See ya. Alright, Mind Palace glue. What do you got? Yeah. Alright. No alibi, out of danger, the gun. Alright. Byers' gun was the murder weapon. It directly implicates him in the crime. Whoever is found with this gun will be implicated in murder. It could be planted to frame someone else. Ooh, that would be fun. Frame Milton Pierce. Milton Pierce tried to frame me, so I'm returning the favor. If I plant a gun among his bloody clothes and take a picture, Mr. Carpenter should consider it sufficient evidence against him. Ooh, yeah, I definitely could. Milton Pierce to sell out of danger. There we go. Words pay the debt. Now that Byers doesn't have to worry about his wife and son, he will confess they killed Vanderberg. Yeah, that's nice. Hold on. Justice. Here we go. Frank confession. You can make Byers voluntarily confess, plus if I bring Carpenter his guilty plea, it may lessen his punishment. I can use the letter found in Billy Jordan's hideout to prove that Pierce's testimony against me is false. Yes, you could. It looks like there's a bunch of different conclusions. I just can't get to them all. I wonder if it matters what thing you do. As far as like, going to poison his mother versus finding this guy. Because finding the real murderer was the thing that I chose. Yeah, we'll frame him. So, clothes. Alright, gotta get to Milton's place and plant it on the clothes. There we go. Plant and picture. Very good, nice. There we go. Like that. Now I guess I talk to Pierce, or maybe I go to the cops. I don't know. One of the two. But here we go. There's no telling how close I am to the end of this game. Alright. Yeah, I don't like Pierce.
I have proof that it was Milton Pierce that killed Johannes Vanderberg.
Show me what you've got.
The murder weapon is in his house, and a pile of bloody clothes. Here's a photograph.
I don't know how you managed to pull this off, Reed. but it's impressive work. We'll take it from here. Accusing a mayoral candidate of murder is an interesting challenge, but the Carpenter family has tackled worse.
He's not the mayor yet. It's not as difficult.
Bye.
Jeez. The mission's not done yet? The hell is that? Do I really have to do this right now? What am I doing?
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
What? Well, that wasn't freaky as hell. Okay, well, we'll head over there real quick, because I didn't get a bunch of experience points and items, so I'm assuming we're not quite done with this mission. I thought we were going to finish it in an hour. Silly me. I think I don't have to wait long. And done. Do I have to go to my room? I'm assuming that's where he's meeting me. Kind of. Yeah, there he is. Just a bunch of news that gets put up there. Not necessary for the game at all. Just little fun things.
How? How is this possible?
At last, Mr. Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time. A question, if I may.
I've got a question. How on earth are you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All this. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin with.
The prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
No, if they discover that you're not actually dead, then they throw the case out. What are you talking about?
You set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene.
I'll...
What? Kill me? As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal. You have made yourself a part of something momentous. Now,
come on, let me pick something.
Case. Wonderful execution all round. And I mean that literally. The hanging has been scheduled for next week. Tell me, Mr. Reed, why did you do it? Why condemn a man of such high station for a crime he did not commit?
Because he was a bit of a dick. But also, it's called double jeopardy. You can't be charged with the same crime twice. He came after me? Yeah. That's right. I don't know what any other crimes else he would have committed. He asked me to kill his mother. That's pretty bad.
You falsely testified against me and tried to blackmail me. Someone does that to me, there will be consequences.
And so you took matters into your own hands. Bravo. A conscious choice with a violent end. But who am I to judge? Regardless, I shall call this experiment a success. In fact, you should consider it a taste of your ultimate trial.
I don't understand. What do you get from all this?
You are headed into the darkness, Mr. Reed. I'm giving you the experience you'll need to find your way through it.
What do you mean, my ultimate trial? What does this have to do with anything?
Of course. Everything. It's your destiny. Destiny beyond comprehension. To be more than a speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
End what?
Everything. You've suffered in this city from the very beginning. From the moment you were born, in fact. Wanting to end it is only natural. But unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into absolute truth.
You don't mean...
The seal of Kotiganar is in your hands. You possess the key to the gates, and all they hold within. You can close them and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it. And you will do the latter.
Why?
Why? Why would I destroy everything?
Because otherwise your life amounts to nothing. Do you know how many chosen few there have been over the centuries? Nameless hordes, sacrificed at the whim of invisible masters. Not unlike those who watered the poppies of Flanders with their blood.
But our sacrifices mattered. We won the war.
A war with many yet to come. This is your kin's nature, your purpose. To suffer. You're monkeys in an open cage, unwilling to walk out. Only you can make a difference. You can end it all for good.
Johannes, you're vile.
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again and again and doing nothing. We are the agents of change, Mr. Reed.
You're wrong. I'll prove it.
You will prove nothing. You'll die. And at the next turn of the cycle, another will come along who is brave enough to finish the job. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon you, whether you agree with me or not. Your path is too important, even if your choice is beyond my control.
You're right about one thing, at least.
There is an archaeologist in this city. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Katigana. And you'll need his help to get inside. His name is Joseph Hill. Here's his address. Talk to him. Earn his favor.
Seriously. All that, and you don't even know how to find Katiganar?
If I knew that, would I be working with a private eye?
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it. And I still have no idea why I should even believe you.
The truth is the truth, whether you believe it or not. You can accept it, or try to put the blindfold back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste.
Sure, whatever. So was that the end of this particular...
Again,
probably not. Let me see. Casebook. Nope, self-defense. It's still up there. I'm still going for it. Wow, okay. Well, that's something. I thought we were going to finish that one too. Well, this is starting to get really interesting. It looks like we are at the end game here. Maybe one more episode based on that conversation I just had, but this game really knows how to drag it out too, so who knows? Oh, there it is. Self-defense complete. That's what I thought. It's like, that seems like the end conversation. Fleeing Phoenix. Okay, I can definitely try that. It does look better on me. What do you think? I can turn around here. Turn around. Alright. Who wore it better? Actually, my hat's like a burgundy, the gold. Stands out more. I like that. Yeah, it looks better on me. Anyway, not the point. We're going to find out what Fleeing Phoenix is in the next episode here. Thank you again for watching. Here's another picture of that fuzzy thing. I don't need to say like or subscribe. You already know the deal. You know YouTube. You've been around long enough. Fuzzy thing I think is over, so love you. Bye.
Thank you.